How are you? It's a breezy Saturday morning on Twilight Imperium Radio. I'm gonna play Xxcha today. We're playing with the Goodyin Brotherhood.
Doing that, is it just you're a speaker and we're or Calovan is a speaker and we're doing take draft?
Yeah. Let's do their speaker and we'll do it all. We've done this kind of build once before, but I'm calling it. I don't know exactly what to call it, but it's basically open secret competitive build, where it's all the normal rules of competitive build, but we don't. Our hands are face up, so we can kind of talk things through a little bit more. Yeah. We're working for our own slice, but you can trade systems or just see what's coming and better plan around your neighbors.
Here, I'll make a trade with you. Here, you want to
see right like this? They're gonna do some.
Want to take this one? I'll take Lodor. Good one.
So I will say the goal of this system is you can't swap the tiles. You can just swap the promise of place on the tile. If that makes sense.
We'll do it in the game build.
Yeah. So you can't just hand over tiles. There's no trading in this phase, this map building phase. But we are. Look at me. I'm last pick as Xxcha. The luck continues for old Matt. Really going to have an ideal Xxcha game today. Actually, now we have to test whether or not I decide construction or diplomacy is better. That'll depend on the pie slice. Good morning, Earthexis. Hello. So Calowan, go ahead and kick things off with the first placement there adjacent to Mechatol.
Creating a Mechatol desert for yourself.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Before you place that, if you're interested in,
it's a competitive build, but we're doing it open secret.
You can put Welland in.
So you get to kind of plan against your neighbors better and maybe make swaps. Say, hey, you may want this yellow skip. Maybe I can do something for you to blah 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 blah. Today I ended up with Centauri Grawl, which I actually am very interested in having as Mechatol or as a Xxcha, so I have no interest in giving that up. Wouldn't mind getting another tech skip, but I feel like I don't have anything worth offering.
Not budging on that placement.
So blue skip to gravity drive seems good. It's not specifically what I was like intending to test today, but the question is, should that be directly in front of home? What's going to be worth taking round one? What really stinks is I wanted some big money, so we're not getting a flagship round one.
All right, Matt, ring two.
Yeah. I'm thinking and talking to the stream. Sorry, I'm kind of making a debate here of if this one's worth having in front of home or if I should put Arnor Lore there with a little bit higher production.
Personally, I'd put Arnor Lore.
Yeah. The flip side, though, is the potential for Centauri, Grawl, Diplo, Grav Drive round one, if I can get the money.
Well, I'm likely to have trade, so we can be partners.
Are you thinking to take trade? Because that certainly impacts that. Yeah, I'll
don't know why Necro would not take trade.
I'll go with that. I don't know if Grav Drive round one is really what I need to do, but I'll stick with that. All right, go ahead, Emu. Yeah, I hate Arnor Lore, Jasper. Not from like a playing perspective. It's actually like just in the experience of map building. Arnor Lore is always very difficult to like work in. Arnor Lore and Bearglur to 4 are basically similar in my mind in terms of like how difficult they are to balance around.
In front of your home system.
Arnor Lore is like an inflated value.
That's fine as well.
It looks like a 3/3, acts like a 2/2.
I just places.
It's just very annoying to get the math to work with it in the way.
Yeah. I'll do that as long as yellow isn't gonna rain on our parade.
I mean, if he does, he's getting a nebula in front of his.
And if
home
you
system.
all haven't noticed, I'm not
I
gonna,
don't know. I don't know if you've
beat you over the
looked
head
at
with this,
what
but
I
our Twitch
have.
does now
I
have a subscribe button.
I think the worst
So,
possible 3 systems.
If you're so inclined and interested in that kind of thing,
So
feel free
I'm just trying
to take
get
part.
a little bit in front of me.
We'll be trying to add stuff over
Alright,
time. We literally just
as
got it up this week, so
promised.
it's currently kind of in its, it's taking baby steps. But yeah, we're trying to get this Twitch thing to be real.
Well, that's a boring wormhole placement.
I can go be friends with my new with my new best bud, the Arborec.
All right, Kaluan, second ring 2 placement.
Yeah, Brian. Today, Brian will be keeping a counter. You can see it here. There's been debates on the Discord. Magi's on this big kick of Sarween tools is not important for Arborec. So Brian's going to be getting Sarween tools, I think, in general, as fast as he can this game. And he's going to count the amount of money or like the number of times Sarween tools paid off. So he wants to throw numbers in Magi's face.
Unique Resculand for Bizfrio.
Nope.
This will get you 4 culturals while getting me the 4 industrials.
No, I'll be all right. Much as I'd like to, I want to keep a handle. With the
We need to start coming up with our plan to get the flagship out. I mean, my slice is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
evil,
10 more. 10, 3 more for 10 in my home system. Obviously, we don't want to send Centauri's grot, so 9, 8. I mean, we literally have like kind of just enough money.
Don't
without
put
trade
the
goods.
asteroid field next to the blue skip. You're gonna make Ginger cry.
It's just it's magnetic. It's a magnetic field that pulls the two together. Because guess where my asteroid field is going, bub?
Yeah, like if I put it here, he's just gonna put his asteroid field here.
Yeah, let's just do it because this is what's happening for sure. There's no other way around that. All right. And then our Norlor needs to go set up. Who are you going to be again? Necro. Do I really want my planets next to Necro? Oy vey.
Well, a Necro that's picking trade.
Yeah, round 1, but I'm thinking about.
Nice.
I'm thinking all game. I'm thinking how am I gonna deal with this all day?
I'm friendly Necro.
I better.
Does anybody want the green skip?
Yes. Hello. I have
mean-
nothing
I
to
mean,
offer.
you want-
Hold on. Wait. Let's
you
back
want-
up.
I need a planet. So if you give me the green skip, if you give me that system, I'll give you the green skip.
Okay, hang on just a sec. Let me think through that for a moment. Does 2/2 worth
I'm
the
working
green
on
script?
right now.
No, it's not. It's not worth it. No, I'm sorry. I can't do that. Yeah, not quite worth the green skip.
You're like, I want neural anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't need a green skip.
I mean, a green skip would let you test out new X89 instead of getting hyper.
certainly a trade, I suppose.
Oops. Brian, do you want that nebula there, or would you rather have an empty
Yes.
space? Okay, just checking. That's totally fair.
Oh, it's a nebula. It's just a question mark for me.
Oh, really? Can we drop it in a
It's fine.
bag and...
You're up, Ryan.
Still? Question
That's
mark?
better.
All right.
Ryan's slice seems pretty good. Oh yeah, wicked bad. That's why he was begging for planets. That's no bueno. Man, Ryan, that that's rough going. Oh dear.
Yeah, count me not a fan of this random build.
Well,
I mean, you
think
put
just
Delbutha
putting the
Xxcha.
planet in the equidistant was the downfall.
I mean, okay, but if I had Delbutha, that's one extra resource. Like it's
Yeah,
not.
but who
not even
needs
that much better.
resources? Just buy tech, and then you're done.
All right, let's unpack these faction boxes. Okay. We gotta get a plan here together now that we have our actual slice. We are last pick, everyone. So it really does come down to Diplo versus construction. I put Centauri Grawl in front of me because I kind of thought to myself maybe an early gravity drive could help some issues. I don't know if I still actually feel that way. But I gotta think through that, you know? I don't know what. I mean, setting up an early trade.
All right.
If Brian gets
Space unless you
warfare,
got-
nah, Brian will take tech probably. I would assume. I mean, he'll be tech or warfare. Callowin said he was gonna take trade. And Callowin, you are first to pick strategy card.
Oh, we got to do a secret.
Oh, we sure do. Yeah. Here, I'll deal out to everyone. 1, 2. 6 systems or another player's space stock. 6 systems seems like it'll be okay.
That's a easy choice there.
That gravity drive could be some shenanigans, but let's go ahead and draw our notes. This kind of I'm leaning the way you're talking, Jasper. Yeah, that's the question. I keep kind of, my brain keeps getting interrupted. But is there even any use for gravity drive round 1? Probably not. Because I would move out.
Looks like we're all down to 1. First 2 publics.
Warfare.
Or,
I mean, like it would be taking Quan instead of
influence.
Arno Lore, which
one of the market.
is that really necessary? No, unless politics is like in a favorable position where I actually think I could do Mechatol.
Schwabam.
I'm not opposed to Xxcha. So I don't know. That doesn't seem like the right plan, but with no equidistance to contest over, having the flagship on Centauri Grawl doesn't seem to have any use. So getting it parked above Quan feels pretty important, which Diplo seems like the get, honestly.
Really
Centauri
surprised you're
Grawl,
not getting warfare to
Diplo
take
Quan.
Oh,
4
oh!
planets
I thought
and install the crap out of
I
it.
thought he took warfare. Did he put? He put warfare back.
Switched it back to leadership there.
Yeah. I'll
I'm
take warfare.
saying
I'm
I'm
feeling
really
Diplo.
surprised that he did not want warfare.
And realistically, I could take Arnor Lore first. The age-old question.
Yep.
Diplo or construction? Who's got warfare? Strychnine. Is Strychnine gonna stall the bejesus out of warfare?
Well, I'll say this for your benefit, Matt. If your first action isn't to become trade buddies with Necro, you're not buying tech.
Got it. Does that matter to me? So I might have a couple slow turns here early, guys, because I'm kind of talking things out loud at my chat a little bit. just like laying the case
You're
for
the one with
Xxcha
the
here.
time limit.
So yeah, exactly. I'm the one with the time limit. We're only going 5 hours, and I'm the one saying I'm going to take forever. That's generally a universal truth in my life. So, okay. It'd be carrier to Arnor Lore. I mean, I could do the cruiser to Necro to get trade. I don't know if I have to, because then I'm replenishing really just 3 resources, so I'm up to $6. And then am I really going to spend 4 of that on trade round 1? I don't think so. I think getting the second carrier is more important. Yeah, I mean they have Barragler to 4. Diplo's gonna work out really great for Necro, and that is what it is. So Necro
already talking smack about the Sarween counter.
yeah. Callowin. I'm debating taking Diplo here, but it benefits you really greatly. I kind of want to see. I want like a favorable trade if I'm gonna like give you access to Diplo. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do construction. So I'm curious where you fall in that negotiation, where your head's at.
Is it even worth it to me? I don't know if I can spend those. I guess I can. What kind of trade are you talking?
I mean, I would like. I mean, what you're gonna have 3 commodities and 3 trade goods. I would genuinely like 5 for 4 because I'm gonna give you access to $5 off of Barragler to 4. Does that make sense?
So then I end up with.
You're up 9, or you're up. Yeah, it's not even quite that.
Oh, it's 5 trade goods. It's my 1 leftover was
Right.
here 4.
I could do 4 for 4. I think because of how you have to do it, it doesn't maybe make sense to do the 5.
I'd be happy to do a 4 for 4. How are we going to be trade partners? I guess we could just.
I'll send the cruiser. I'll send a cruiser right away, and then you pop trade right away as well. Does that work for you to pop trade immediately?
You'd have to stall Diplo a turn, so then I can my next action.
I mean, I'd be doing Diplo third action because I'd be doing cruiser to here, and then second action carrier to here, or here, whichever one, and then third action would be
Yeah,
Diplo.
if you move a cruiser into the empty space, then I'll pop trade first turn.
Okay. The cruiser going to the empty space actually kind of does. I don't know. I really want to do that 5 for 4 because you're gonna make 5 more bucks on top of everything.
Yeah, and you're coming to me. That's fine.
Okay, sounds good. All right, I will take Diplo.
And we can talk later about if I'm allowed to eat it or attack.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine, Magi. He can eat the cruiser. I don't.
Good luck, everybody.
That's he's gonna get graviton off of it right now. He'll save it for later, and then we can make that a whole thing. He's gonna eat my stuff regardless. But I don't think he's gonna try to just eat it for graviton. So I think I can pull it back before it matters. And if I don't, I don't. Whatever. It's Necro. I'm not about to like clutch my pearls over a freaking cruiser. Yeah, I mean, Callowin's in a freaking killer position, which is why I really wanted to try to like destroy his trade a little bit. I mean, me taking 5 from his available 6 is in my mind a big deal. And you're welcome to everyone for giving you optimal diplomacy for all you 2 carrier folks. Remember your friendly neighborhood turtles. I'm sorry, yeah. Spend 8 influence and 4 planets of the same trait. The trait thing won't be the end of the world for us. We could make a claim on Saudor. Hold Arnor, Lore, Grawl, and Saudor. That's certainly possible. Or Thibba, either one. If we get the flagship on Quan, we can kind of just take whichever. All right. So, Callum, will you replenish me? Okay, looks like you're doing it. Yeah. Here's my 4. And then you would have 1 commodity left behind. Or a trade good left behind, I guess. 2? Yeah,
Yep.
whatever. Thank you,
We
sir.
should both end up with 5 here.
Yep.
And then I'm not particularly inclined to
Here's the thing.
refresh anybody else at this point.
I could really do...
Not really-
Now,
trying
I
not
realistically
to
could
know
do...
the owing me 1 bullshit because too many people
I
have
totally agree.
sold me that.
I could do the... Yeah, exactly. I could do the flagship round 1 and have that move to
Alrighty
Centauri
then.
Grawl. Yeah. I mean, that seems like the most efficient use of it, honestly. Like, the 8
See how
influence can happen
fast
later.
trade
I'm going to
can
have
be,
the
Matt?
influence. I have a good slice. What's that, Brian?
See how fast trade can be?
Dude, you and I have a completely agreed upon
Trade.
belief in trade. You and I are in the same boat here.
Oh, we should probably shoot out the.
I don't like to mess around with trade.
Everybody take
Yeah, I'm agreeing. If Xxcha is presented with the opportunity to use the flagship as the second carrier round 1,
Alright,
I
we got
absolutely agree that
Sarween,
that should be
boys.
taken. That effort should be expended. Now, realistically, could I also do tech here? I mean, they're gonna do this after I dip low. No, I would move out. They would move to here. And then I would dip low, and then he would warfare. So, if I move out to here, if I did
L1 going cruiser 2.
if I did
spots.
Archon
Yeah.
Ren
It's not bad.
and 2 trade goods,
Great, though.
I'm debating my tech right now. I'm just thinking through everything. I'm not necessarily teching Monty. I'm counting it out. I wanna know what we're dealing with. If I did Archon Ren and 2 trade goods, I'm at $5, and then next turn, I Diplo back $4 more. So Archon Ren and Arnor gets me set back up. Nope, that's only 7. Nope, plus Archon Tau. So I still have 8. No, the warfare timing isn't risky because Strychnine's not gonna. It's gonna be the next actions are. I would move out right now, and then he would move out the carrier, and then I would Diplo, and then he would warfare. So the math actually checks out, and it's maybe even the most efficient way to use my money. Unless I just want to spend $4 more of stuff. Or in this situation, what it would actually be is I would be using Diplo to then just get Arnor and Lore, and I'd be kind of burning an influence, more or less. I'd have 3 extra bucks, so I'd do the flagship. I mean, I could do flagship
Oh,
and
you
a
got the spinny dock.
cruiser and 2 more infantry. That's not too bad.
It amuses me.
Flagship, cruiser, 2 infantry
Got an
versus
email. Did you guys know that Space Cats Peace Turtles is live
versus.
right now?
Yeah. All right, I'm passing on tech. Sorry, I had to think that through.
Oh, no tech.
Yeah, there was a world where I could do it, but I don't think I want to. All right, I'm gonna activate Arnor.
You'll be able to build your flaggy.
Well, I'd be able to do it either way,
I'm
Brian.
going to point out that for Diplo annexation,
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's gonna be the issue, huh? If I don't, that does screw things up. I that's the one thing I was missing, Brian. So the flagship has to go to Arnor Lore first.
Put Arnor Lore in front of you.
Well, no, there's a whole other string
I
of things.
mean, warfare could pop soon, but
No, I've got
doubtful.
time before. Yeah,
I'm just giving you shit.
I think the flagship needs to go to. I can't believe I almost missed that. I need to get Quan out of Diplo. It's the only way Diplo's worth it. All right, we got to do this, and then flagship goes to Arnor Lore, and then comes up later, which is fine. I mean, I kind of am trying to reject the idea that the flagship always has to be in the absolute perfect spot. There's no tech objectives right now. So my plan right now is to do flagship 2, 3. Oh, that's even less money to get stuff out now, though. That sucks. Diplo's only going to get me $2. That's annoying. $2. It's either 2 fighters or 2 ground forces. I'm kind of gummed. Not too worried about my home system. I don't think I like the placement of what I did with these two
And
systems.
Sarwing counter go click.
There you go, Magi. There's one.
Magi watching.
He was. I believe he's still here. No, Magi ducked out for a bit. They don't need to know that. I am passing up on the... Well, I don't have to. I'm only getting $2 anyways, so I could pop Archon Ren and then bring back Archon Ren and only be getting $1. Be Archon Ren and Grawl. I mean, that doesn't do anything. No, that's nothing. That's not a thing. Diplo time, everybody.
Hey, where are we deploying?
Oh, is that
Oh, no,
important?
not
You gotta do...
Not.
Let's have fun. I don't know. Let's do... Yeah, just do Centaur.
Let's
Actually,
diplo
do... What's it need to
outside.
be? Contains a
That way
planet I
it's
control.
at
Darn it,
least
I can't do the
nice.
cruiser.
You can just move my token wherever it is.
Do Centauri Crawl. Put them over here. Or yeah, you drop them, whatever. I'll put them where they go. Yeah, I can't diplo the cruiser. Choose a system other than Mechatol Rex that contains a planet you control. Yep. Otherwise, I totally would have diploed that cruiser. I'm already not loving this round 1 as Xxcha. I think I just think Xxcha needs like a perfect round 1, and I'm not. This ain't it. Flagship. I don't hate flagship round 1. I certainly don't think it's required. I can do the secondary of politics.
Green,
here,
any chance you?
though. Oh, I
want
forgot to. Sorry, guys. I didn't
over here or
officially
something?
take. I didn't take Quan. Let me just drop my token on it for the annex. There you go. Do I do secondary politics here? Or do I save the command?
Sorry,
center
what
for
was
next
that?
round?
Any
Red.
chance you want to ship the speaker token over here for something?
I mean, we're not neighbors.
Yeah, we're not. You know, I had to at least try see if there's something that we could
Yeah.
organize.
Right, talking into getting warfare pop.
I mean, for the speaker
Yeah.
token, I will pop warfare in my next action if you want.
Yeah, well, I don't have a strategy token, so I can't. So the warfare pop doesn't
Alright.
really help me.
Well, you can keep
So-
it. You know, I had to give it a shot though.
Yeah. If we were neighbors, I would be open to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Neither of us has anti-mass. There's a supernova, so I think we'll meet next to
Might do it.
Mechatol at some point.
I probably shouldn't. But I'm doing it. Or effort. That's kind of helpful. Extra cruiser. Tech writer could be really great. All right, I don't hate it.
I'm discarding parlay.
Yikes. Oh, God.
I mean, yeah.
Oh God.
I suppose he's got like I don't
Two
know,
sabos.
2 sabos or like sabo public disgrace maybe.
I don't know.
You're on watch, buddy.
To take the home system.
Salvage and bunker.
Confusing legal text and
Yeah.
tactical bombardment.
I think next round we'll be able to score 8 influence
Don't make fun of
and
tactical environment. It,
do some building.
It
I
won
think
a
that's the
game
goal
the
next
other
year.
day. Or didn't it win like a prelims game or something like that? Or
It
it
allowed
stopped
me to
being-
win my semis game. It
Yeah,
did
there
not
you go.
allow the player that played it to win.
allowed somebody to king.
I'm just gonna build it.
Let's see how much wild stuff Necro builds.
Can
God.
pop warfare right now.
I can now not be stalled by warfare as well. That's the other value to doing that politics there.
I'll build it home.
So there you go. Yeah, I almost got stalled out of
I'll
warfare.
build these things that I already have sitting right here.
But now I'm safe. Otherwise, I would have begged Strychnine to
Alright.
pop warfare.
I'm gonna become ultra neighbors with Yusarl.
Ultra neighbors. Where should this cruiser go? Probably above Centauri Grawl. Five, 6, 7, 8,
I'm gonna pass.
9, 10. I will be playing War Effort. Old Strychnine thinks he's got my number. Not today, Satan.
I'm not so worried about turtles. You're all the way over there. Stay as far away from your PDS as possible.
You bought a token, Matt?
What's that? Oh, I never spent my politics token. Excuse me. I did not buy a token.
I'm just building, so I'll pass my turn.
And I will pass.
That cruiser could have gone with the other cruiser, but
All right, here it comes.
I don't think that
Warfare clock.
does me any favors. Huzzah.
Sarwing counter go burr.
Fighters or ground forces, folks. Fighters or ground forces. I think ground forces. I think.
Yeah, carrier and dread.
Nah, fighters. Not worried about the ground forces right now. Is that right? 8, 9, 10? Yep.
And then Sarwing counter go burr.
Billy, I at the very least have access to a form of Blastoise whenever I want it. Whenever I want it. I didn't get tech round 1. I think it's 2. I had the option to do the flagship round 1. I don't feel the flagship round 1 is required, but I don't regret my decision. And next round, I could, in theory, first off, getting this, is it actually going to protect my cruiser from the Necro next round? So I have time to get the cruiser out of there, and then I could maybe research Grav Drive and then get my flagship to Quan. So we might be doing all right today. Yoink. Whoops.
That PDS should probably.
Yeah, I
stay.
grabbed the wrong unit there. Boing. Bo-ba-do-ba-do. Him. That destroyer will probably live here. Flagship only has 3 capacity. Yep. Okay. So I can't bring any more fighters. All right. Hey everyone, we got all of our planets. Round 1. The chat is screaming that Callowin is over fleet capacity.
Oh yeah, good call. Thanks.
I pass.
Thank God we have a chat.
Stop filthy cheaters like Callowin.
I mean, I could tell at the very beginning.
I knew right from the beginning.
Do right from the start. Is that everybody?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Anybody scoring round 1? Anybody scoring? Not I.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay 8 influence.
Who's that? Yellow?
Oh, I have a start of status phase ability, guys.
You better do it. Quick. Before
Yeah.
it's too late. Sarl getting 8 influence.
Yeah, I'm not scoring anything.
All right, our next stage 1. Anybody doing secrets? Anybody got a secret they want to claim? Do I have a secret? 1,
I'm
2,
good, bro.
3, 4. Almost there. All right, stage 1 is spend 5 trade goods.
Could've
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
scored that turn, but I decided to take a this for you.
We might be able to get trade this round. We'll see. I bet Sardak takes trade, but they might be crazy and want tech. All right, everybody, do your status phase button. There's a if you're not familiar with the mod, is an end of status phase button on the bottom back of your strategy card.
Yeah, I have not used.
Ooh! Oh! Guys, the things are gonna be okay. Tech writer, focus research. Things are gonna be okay.
Representative.
We'll figure it out. We'll get there, right? We'll get there.
More reason.
Yeah, we're gonna be okay. It feels all right.
Hey man, I can't control getting good cards all at once.
Yeah, tech writer I got off of politics. Focus research I just got. The Xxcha tech game is maybe salvaged. I mean, 4 trade goods can be hard to come up with, especially when I need to spend it on other stuff. But this round's goal is actually 8 influence with these 3 puppies right here. Probably not getting many counters. Probably not doing a lot this round.
Strychnine
I might park above Quan and build at home and call it a day.
that has a reasonable path to Mechatol without flank speed.
Yeah.
Might even do it off of Warfare.
That has
I
dawned
might
on
just
me.
move out.
Are we in the strategy phase, by the way?
We are now at the start of the strategy phase.